Welcome, everyone. I hope you're feeling great and ready for another beautiful meditation we are going to have together. So, today we are going to meditate on our evolving ourselves beyond this normal life. Usually, our daily life is full of confusion, problems, and fears, worries. So we are going to discover another side of our beautiful life, which has been planned, which has been organized. Everything is ready for us to get to this new dimension. And also we keep our desire strong before everything else for our growth, spiritual growth. Because if we have desire to evolve, then we will evolve. Because now our connection is there. So, as you remember, this energy of Kundalini is awakened. So, enlighten all these chakras, and then we feel this cool breeze in top of your fontanel bone area. And that's our connection with all this pervading power of divine love. And at the same time, we enter to this new dimension. So we heard a lot about this unconscious. But now, when we get this self-realization, when we enter to this state of thoughtless awareness, we are going to connect ourselves to this unconscious. Then little by little, by meditating, by deepening our meditation, that unconscious become conscious. And this is this collective consciousness, we call it, is the same as unconscious, which Jung was talking about it. So this is all the sacred books and all incarnation, they talked about it. So all this, our evolution has a history. So it's like a seed. When you put the seed in the Mother Earth, has got a living process, has got a history behind that. So then the seeds will grow on its roots, and then will come out and start growing, start having leaves, and then having flowers, and then ultimately the last stage of this tree is that bring the fruit. And when the fruit is ready, then it doesn't need anything more. It is there. Will bend down itself for the human beings to enjoy and use that. But we have to know that getting this self-realization, getting to this new stage, is nothing to do with mental activities. Like if I say, I'm detached, I don't have desire, I am this, I am that, but it's all mental projection, it's just lip service. So it's like I say, I'm the president of America, but I'm not. So becoming also the president of America has got certain process to go through it. So it's important that we know nothing will work out with our just thinking. So this is the work of our ego, which all the time is bringing us illusion, bringing us kind of things that we are much higher than that. So honestly, if you see your life, you can see it's not satisfying. It is not complete still our life. We must know that there is something higher waiting for us, something much more beautiful. All this beautiful creation of divine is there. Only through meditation we can transform ourselves, we can evolve ourselves. And as I explained also before, that this meditation also is a state of being. It's not just sitting somewhere in the dark. Many places when I went to teach this meditation, they said, shall I turn off the light? I said, no, it's nothing to do with the light. It's something has to happen within us. And this subtle system within us, when it's awakened, then we start evolving, we start transforming ourselves. And we have to know also, as long as our attention is outside, so we are separate from each other. But when our attention come inside of ourselves by awakening of this motherly energy of Kundalini, you feel that you're one with everybody, with all this beautiful creation of God. So today we are going to talk about the Visshudhi Chakra on the right hand side. But before that, we are going to raise our Kundalini and give ourselves abandon. As I told you, the left hand towards the sacrum bone, and the right hand side goes around. And very gently, simply, slowly we bring it up on top of our head and tie a knot that this energy of Kundalini stay there. The second time, the third time. Try to do it with all your respect and your love and with all full of your attention. The third one, we do 3 knots. And then you check to see if you feel this cool breeze, if it's coming. That means our thought process is slowing down until it stops completely. And you feel so peaceful and joyful because there is no thought to take us in future, start worrying, having fear, or goes to the past, take us to depression, crying, weeping, all kind of nonsense of the past. Because past is past, future didn't come. So when the breeze is there, then we go to Banda and bring around of ourselves. This is the light of the truth, the light of the divine, just to protect ourselves. Very slowly and gently. Okay, both hands we keep it open on our lap and close your eyes. Just get ready to enter to this state of meditation. And as usually, I'm saying again, we don't do much. You just sit very relaxed and try to absorb, try to be open, try let it go, let this system, this motherly Kundalini take us to this new state, which is above our head. If any thought comes, you just say, no, I don't want this. No, I don't want this. In between two thoughts, there is this present moment, which this Mother Kundalini can open our Agya chakra and connect us to this new beautiful realm of reality. So while we are in this state of meditation, I explain a little bit about this fifth chakra, which is in our throat. This is the chakra of Shri Krishna, open for us. And today, especially, we talk about the right side of this Visshudhi chakra. The last time we talked about the left part, which is feeling guilty all the time, depressed ourselves all the time, feeling lower than others, and cannot express ourselves. But we said this chakra is the chakra of announcement. Through this chakra, we can express ourselves. Now, right Vishuddhi is we can express ourselves outside. We can talk nicely, we can talk sweetly, we can not be aggressive. We can not use our voice loud. We cannot be anger. The enemy of this chakra is anger. It starts from our liver, but express itself through our Vishuddhi chakra. And then we'll establish in our Agya. So you saw when we get angry, so our face become all red and heart start beating fast, and so when this chakra is open, you can see hardly we get angry. Even if sometimes you have to get angry, you have to shout at some places or to someone, but you are aware that you just raising your voice, but you are not involved in it. It's a state. You just can witness everything. This chakra was made when we become human beings. From animal state, we become human beings. From 4 feet, like animals, we start coming in our 2 feet and raise our head up. Then this chakra was created. The principle of this chakra is communication. So we start communicating for the first time. Then the elements of this chakra is ether. So this ether, as we explained even before, is the element which all our internet, our telephone, our television work through this ether. In the ether, there is no timing, there is no space. That's why we call from here to other part of the world. We say hello, they say hello. Seems they are sitting in front of us. So this is a very important element, especially in this modern time. We are using the maximum of that. And I have to know when we are realized soul, when we have our connection, when we are in this state of thoughtless awareness, means we are in the ethereal zone. So our minds should be in this ethereal element, means silence. So the life of Sri Krishna is very nice, very pleasant to know, because before him it was Sri Ram, and he was great king, great father, great husband. It was the best quality of human being, and he was very strict also. So when Krishna came, so all these people are very kind of ritualistic and very serious. So he brought this playfulness, he brought this humor, he brought this, they call it lila. He brought the joy into our awareness. And he teaches us that we can be witness. In fact, when you read the story of he was the king, and he was always at war with this devilish people. Sorry, it was the internet was failed. So he was teaching to one of his disciple Arjuna, it's called, in the battlefield. He was just teaching him how to have to be dharmic, how to be a spiritual being. I mean, can you imagine in the battlefield with all these warriors and fighting? He just was witnessing, and his silence was just doing the job. It's like if you're an actor, then you have to work. But if you are a spectator, then you just can watch the drama and enjoy. So this was a lot. I mean, talking about him, but so far we don't have that much time. So one of the important things to keep clear this chakra is that we have to start talking very sweetly, very softly. We don't raise our voice higher, not even lower, very normal, and start talking from our heart. When we're dealing with others, just we have to have this feeling when you are going to smell a flower, how gently you go towards that flower. It should be our attitude, should be like that. And also don't move too much our neck to the left and right in case we have to move our shoulder. Moving. It's not easy, but somehow we have to try our level best. Also the hand. Some countries like Italy, we use a lot of our hand, the hand. Explain with the hand, with the fingers, and also expression in our face. Our face should be always the same. We don't change. For example, if something is bad, I say, oh, this is bad, change our face. Or here is smelly, or for different things, we usually change our expression of our face. So you have to just try to watch and talk and be witness. Okay, so now we're going to carry on with our meditation in silence. But before that, we are going to work a little bit on ourselves with this great instrument which we have, which is vibratory awareness. We just explained to you that when we get this connection, it's like a computer goes to electricity, then we have power. Another power we have is that our hand and finger will speak about us, what's happening within us. Because now the spirit is awakened within us, so we can communicate through the spirit, which is this vibration we feel in our hand. For example, bring both your hand in front of you. And first of all, you see which hand is more heavy, left or right. So if it's left, means we are left-sided person. We are too much emotional. We're thinking too much about the past. So we are a bit lethargic. We cannot express ourselves. If right hand become hot or heavy, is opposite. We are too much in action. So left is emotion, right is action. We're thinking too much about the future, we're planning too much, we run too much. All the time we are in action. So if left hand is hot, so what we can do, there is two ways to balance. One way is that the left hand remain in our legs. The right hand goes towards the Mother Earth. As you can see here, this blue color, this is our left hand side, emotional. First we desire, then we go to action. So this is made, start from this chakra, which is Muladhara chakra, made by earth. So therefore we put our hand in the Mother Earth and we ask, please purify my emotional side, purify all my past. Whenever you feel depressed, whenever you feel lethargic, whenever you feel you want to cry, you can do this. You can ask help from this Mother Earth. You feel it's getting much better. Or another thing we can do, we raise our right hand, we put it to the left. We help our left side because this left channel come here, stay in top of our head and take us all the time to the past, to the problems, to this, to that. So pushing this down, we raise the right channel and bring down the left few times. You'll see whenever you are tired also, you just do like that. And the best is this candle treatment. I show you before, but I'm going to tell you again. This is the best remedy for our problem from the left side, from emotional side, family problem, friend problem, husband and wife problem, children problem, society problem. Just do it with the right hand. You come to the left side. You can see here the left side goes to the right part of our brain. Very slowly. You can see sometime if the problem is big, the candle make a smoke, so means it is burning. And then your hand, your finger, each one of our finger is connected to these chakras. For example, this is this finger here. For example, his left hand side means I'm a type of person always feeling guilty, condemn myself always. I just give some bandhan to this center. Burning all the negativity has been accumulated here. This is really making miracle. Many thousand people have this problem, and with this candle treatment, they got cured. Or if you don't have peace, little bit more down, left part of our abdomen, we just give some bandhan to this center. Or if you have problem to sleep in the night, just look through this flame, or give some bandhan to, say, behind our head. Just few minutes. If you do like that, you can see, you will sleep much nicer. Okay, if you have, you feel your right hand is heavy, we have to do the right hand stay on our knees, the left hand goes toward the sky. The element of air will purify our right channel. Just for a few minutes, when you come from the work, you're tired, you're just 5 minutes, meditate like that. You will see you feel much better. These are the very cheap medicine for our problems, because we have power, we can deal with ourselves. But before we didn't know. But now you know, through your hand, your finger, you know what's happening within yourself. And generally, those people on right side, they have problem of liver because they are thinking too much, acting too much. And the liver has to produce this gray cell for our brain, for each thought we make. So therefore, while you're doing like that, this is ice pack. You just can put this ice pack on your liver, on the right part of your abdomen. Just 10 minutes. Especially summer, when the weather is hot also, then this liver will have more problem. Okay, before meditation, always you check your vibration, see what's happening. Which channel is exhausted? Where are we going to extreme? We have to balance ourselves. When we are balanced, then this motherly kundalini easily can rise and keep us in this state of meditation. And now it's much better now. I hope you feel also much better, more balanced. Now just without doing anything, effortlessly, just expose ourselves. Let the divine take care of us. can rise, can rise our attention above our fontanelle bone area or Sahasrara to the infinite, the space of ether, ethereal zone, which is absolute silence. Try to watch ourselves. See if you can see your thought. Because if you can see your thought, then you become the spirit. That's why you can watch our thought about future or past. Don't identify yourself with any thought. Just we have to identify ourselves in that absolute silence. Okay, now you check, bring one of your hand in top of your head, see if you feel this gentle breeze. Can be warm, can be cold. You can see how much you are thoughtless. Feel peaceful, joyful. You can feel with the other hand also. Now bring again your both hands in front of you. And now compare with before and see how different it is now. It's more balance, I feel. Still, if you feel one of these channel are more heavy, again you can do those simple exercise and use as much as you can this vibratory awareness. This is big present for us to see where we are doing wrong, where we are unbalanced, which chakra has problem. And before entering to the meditation, just little bit balance, purify chakras with these methods I just show you. And then when you feel you are quite balanced, then you can enter to this state of meditation. Just expose yourself, let the system work within you. So this meditation is not only you sit and meditate. This is a lifestyle, so you can practice during the day, your daily life. Then you will see your mundane life will change. You are not thinking about the problems. Automatically you become witness of your life. And you know there is a power will help you, will take care of you. So you don't have to use your right side forces. Okay, thank you for your participation and hope to see you next time. Bye.